Hi there, this is your reading with me, Taurus, for March. We are going to look into what is coming your way, what messages, info, clarity, everything that I can share with you, I will. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and I also wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, as I do giveaways every single month. So definitely, check that out. I also have the personal services on my website, which is on shopmoonlightguidance.com, and there's items which are handmade as well, intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. So you can scroll to the bottom of the website to check out the review section, and there's items for various areas of your life, and then there's different items for your lifestyle, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, crystals, cards, sage bundles, candles as well. If anyone is interested, everything's always listed down below. There's also personal services and readings, so it's all there. You can check it out if you want to in your free time. Okay, so let's have a look and see, Taurus, what we have for you March. Get some news here from what I'm seeing, because as soon as I saw the King of Wands, I was like, there's someone has something to say, very, very obvious. You'll be the listener. I don't mean that in like a a not very nice way. I mean more so that you'll be the listener, because they will come to you and say what they have to say. And the Seven of Cups is that they're going to say something that you've always wanted to hear, which I think is really interesting. And Justice here shows it's that aspect of sort of karma. Now, karma isn't one of those things where it's like how do I describe it? Karma is basically memory, believe it or not, right? It's memory. And karma is also about essentially balance, which is quite fascinating, isn't it? So you imagine the scales, right? And this is Justice card. In order to kind of have that balance, say for example you put too much on one side, you've got to balance it out on the other side. And that's really what I see happening here. So for example, I do see someone who has treated you not very nicely, has not been very kind prior to March, and essentially in March they're also realizing, and some of them can actually do this, sort of like in the beginning of March, but it's for the majority of you this has actually happened before, and they just are realizing that they got to do something about this. They got to fix the situation. There has to be a resolution, a solution. There has to be understanding. And so many of you have thought they have to come forward. They can't just, let's say, get away with things. And that's the thing, is that they've got to now balance the other side of the scale and actually realize what they've done, realize how they treated you, and make it up to you. And that's the biggest thing I see here, is that they know they have to make it up. They know that they cannot keep going in the same way that they have gone for forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. They have to do so much more. They have to be much more proactive, understanding, respectful, and really go in that particular direction, which they, let's be honest, have not really. So that's the thing, is that you're going to have some shocking news which comes your way, where this person is really, really sorry about how they've treated you. The Seven of Cups here shows that, it's something that you've been actually visualizing. Some of you have been dreaming or thinking, or even daydreaming, whether it's night dreaming or daydreaming, you have been dreaming like, oh my goodness, them apologizing, them being sorry, having remorse, having compassion, having remorse. Hold on. Did I phrase that correctly? I just mean, that they will feel that sort of like remorse and feel bad for what they've done. So that's the main thing here. And here you are, honestly, minding your own business, Taurus, being the Taurus that you are, knowing that, okay, this wasn't my fault at all. I tried my best. I tried to even resolve, because many of you try to resolve things also on your own, and then you were thinking, well, how much more can I do? And that's true. You cannot always do it all. So Ace of Pentacles actually shows that there's an opportunity also in regards to money coming your way, which I think is really nice. And then we've also got communication coming your way. King of Cups, more emotional stability, especially this situation has been very, very taxing on your energy. I do believe that there's a lot more emotional strength and confidence, being able to float instead of sink, which I think is powerful. You've also got the King of Pentacles, and you've also got here as well a Strength card. Amazing. Page of Wands. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Take those. They just like came out and I was like, yep. Okay, so King of Pentacles again is your energy. Now there is someone here romantic as well. Now for some of you, this can tie into this person, this person actually being the person who has, let's say, not treated you very well. So the King and the Queen of Pentacles can relate to this situation. However, I do see another person as well, like a boss, a co-worker, a friend, or a family member, which is the King of Wands. And this person has that sort of fire and desire to try and make things right. It could be the same person here romantically. Just keep in mind that everyone's sort of in different situations, but ultimately I do see many apologies coming your way. And I think it's going to shock you, because you're going to think to yourself, why now? Why now? You know, not when why didn't it not happen when I needed it? Why now? What is the purpose of this? And ultimately, I think that actually, because so many of you, like I said before, are minding your own business, you're kind of doing your own thing, you know, you're kind of just thinking to yourself, well, I can't do any more, really. Realistically, you're thinking, you know what? I'm just going to do what I can and put myself first. And that's actually helping the energies to bring this person forward towards you as well. And I also think here that this person can very much so tell you, you know what, I'm really sorry. I want to make things work. I need you in my life. Like, it can be pretty big things, because look, you've got the Ten of Cups, which clearly shows that they have a huge, they feel a huge loss when you're not in their life. And that is a pretty bold statement, let's be honest, okay? That's a really, really powerful statement. The other thing that connects to this is the root chakra. We see a lot of red here, and also here as well. And the red represents the root chakra, right? It's the first chakra, and it is the base. So when you think about it, you know, it's at the bottom of your, it's at the bottom of your bottom, but actually it's the bottom of your spine where the root chakra is, and it's red. And we know that red is to do with, you know, relationships and blood and love, and, you know, because it's red. And essentially it really does represent here this sense of them realizing your worth and value, and knowing that they cannot be without you in their life. So I think that that's really the reason why we see here a lot of progress from this person towards you, you know, wanting to make things work, wanting to make things up to you, wanting to progress things, and ultimately let them come to you. The most incredible thing here is that we've got all four kings, right? So this is them trying in every direction. Now, the aces, believe it or not, and also the kings represent directions, believe it or not. So essentially, this is you literally knowing now that they're going to try everything in their power in every direction to try and come towards you. So first and foremost, they can try and communicate. And if they find that you're not really responding to that, then they can, you know, try again, but in a more emotional tone. They can try and ask you out, invite you to do something that is a little bit more of action, right? So that's the other thing. And that's amazing, because they can also then, you know, say to you, like, you know, I do want stability and I do want to progress things. I do want you in my life. So they can try in lots of different directions and lots of different ways to try and grasp your interest, try and grasp you in their life, not in like a creepy way or anything, you know, but yeah, to try and make things work. And the Three of Cups here really is the energy of like celebration, and the Emperor is motivated and determined, trust me on this one. And so there's a real like sense here of also good news in regards to your work. So I do want to mention that there is some really great news in regards to your work, and you having a lot of abundance and fulfillment in regards to that. So there's a lot of shocking news in a good way that you will get in March, because there's a lot of progress, there's a lot of abundance, you know, there's also money opportunities, communication with someone that you've envisioned for a while, and here it is happening. So, you know, it kind of brings everything together and full circle, which is, I believe, what you also want as well. So now, we grabbed one tarot dice. It's actually a die, isn't it, then? Because it's not plural. Okay. Anyways, so we've got here the Two of Swords. So, you know, clearly this person can sort of have a bit of, you know, time, very much so, to think about things. They can be a bit defensive and then realize, I need to do something about this, because we also have here the Five of Pentacles, which is them feeling lonely without you, needing you in their life. Like we mentioned, this really makes them want to come towards you, makes them want to progress towards you. And then we got the Death card, right? So the Death card here really is about change. It's about transformation, renewal, transition. And that's really the thing, right? It's also about destruction, but it's about death and rebirth, which is the most important thing, because actually there's a cycle, you know, that they want to now fix things, balance things, resolve things, progress things. And that's what we have for you. So this is your reading, Taurus, and it's nice to see things being resolved for you. So if this resonates with you, if you claim it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on my website. And definitely do take care as well. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so. I post short readings on there every single day, and everything's listed down below. All right, take care everyone. Bye.